Hi, my name's Leon. I'm 41. I'm from England. I'm on this retreat because I've got, I think, Lyme's disease and other co-infections. I started this journey of fasting about just over a year ago. I got Doctor Filonov. Well, I read Michelle's book first, and then I got Doctor Filonov's book as a Christmas present, and then yeah, just straight away, I just knew this was the thing that was going to cure me. So yeah, it's not easy, and um, yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle at times, but I'm happy with the results and looking forward to seeing what this 9 days can do for me. This is first day of the retreat, and I am on day 3 of my fast. So I started fasting before I travelled out here. Um, got here yesterday evening. Um, yeah, so I had about 5 years ago started getting all these strange symptoms, like weird fevers, like constant fevers, and like real bad fatigue, chronic fatigue. Like I started getting really weak in my legs. Like got to the point where I couldn't do much with my kids. I've got 3 kids at home, young kids. Um, so I thought, I've really got to do something about this. Didn't know about the Lyme disease. Went to the doctors, like you do a few times, and they test you for this and test you for that. They never find anything. Um, and then I was sort of battling with this for a few years, probably maybe a year, and then someone I know, a friend of the family who had Lyme's disease, said those symptoms are very similar to mine. She said, get this test done in Germany with Armin Labs, because it's the only real test in Europe for Lyme disease. The ones from the doctors, they usually don't usually bring up a positive. So did this test, came back positive with Lyme and all sorts of co-infections. And then, yeah, so then I had something to work on. So I started, the first thing I did was started taking herbs, got some good joy from that, started doing the keto diet to bring the inflammation down. And then just the usual stuff like, well, usual to me now, like saunas and, Epsom salt baths and breath work, meditation really helped. That really helped because I had a lot of anger and anxiety, and yeah, it's just been full on really for the last few years. But then obviously I found the fasting. I got probably, I'd say, 50% better, but I needed something else to really knock it on the head. So I started once I got Michelle's book, then Dr. Filonov's book, and started doing the fast. Straight away, I was like, yeah, there's something here. Every time I did the fast, I felt better. Then it would sort of creep back in, and then I'd do another fast, and then it was sort of like the same sort of cycle. So that's been my journey for the last year, and I've built up this year with 1 day fast, 2 day fast, 3 day fast. Then I did a 5 day last month. I also did the 21-day program that the Health Universe do, and actually, when I finished that, I have to say I felt amazing. That was a real eye opener. I was thinking, yeah, there's got to be something in this, cleansing the organs, cleansing the kidneys. Yeah, so that is a program that will stick with me probably for the rest of my life. I'll probably do that a couple of times every year. So yeah, today's day 3, as I said before. When I did the 5 day fast, day 3 was probably my easiest day of the 5 day fast. So I've got around as the lovely beach here at the resort, and yeah, just been pottering around enjoying the sun. We've been blessed by sun. I did manifest it before we came, by the way. So so yeah, I think that's it for today, and I'll try and think of more things to say tomorrow on day 4. Me again. What day am I? I'm day 4 of the fast, day 2 of the retreat. Yeah, it's hard to remember stuff sometimes. Your brain's a bit frazzled. Um, Yesterday I was quite nervous doing this video, so I'm a bit calmer today. But a funny story is when we come and do these testimonial videos, there's quite a big group of us that are doing it. And it's all in one room. Because I'm so nervous about speaking in front of people, I get everyone to leave the room. So yeah, I'm here on my own again, but I might try and man up a bit tomorrow and do it with the whole group. But anyway, that's another story. Day 4, I'm more tired than yesterday. I knew I would be because when I did the 5-day fast, day 4 was the big struggle. I mean, I could barely walk around the house. So today I was determined to get out there more. So I had a really good sleep, like 8.5 hours. Just, yeah, better sleep than I do back home. So that's really helped, I think. Yesterday, following on from yesterday, I did the video and then I did my treatment. So they massage your liver. It's uncomfortable a bit, but I sort of enjoyed it as well. They massage all across the liver and then they do some cupping. So I really enjoyed that. And then I went for an evening walk. They've got like mountains behind us. You've got the beach and then there's like a big mountain range behind you. And there's this beautiful little monastery up there. So I took a hike up there with one of the lads that were on the retreat. And yeah, it was hard going, getting up there, but it was worth it because it was really nice, lovely views, beautiful little churches, all painted buildings inside. But when I got back, it was just the walk before resting just made me a lot more tired, which was perfect for the sleep, I think. Really worked well, so I think that's a combo I'll probably stick with for the rest of the time. Today, yeah, it's just full on sunshine here at the moment, so yeah, everyone's quite happy about that, including myself, because I absolutely love the sun. So I went for a little beach walk this morning before the lecture. Then what did I do? God, I can't remember. Yeah, then I had I went to the lecture actually, and then I went for another walk, this one to a beautiful little town. You have to go over a hill and then you get to this lovely sort of like fishing village with loads of, the only bad side to it, it's got all these lovely little restaurants and cafes and you just think, oh, I'd love to be there right now. But no, it's not to be, but it's a really nice area this, perfect for doing the fast. And yeah, we'll see what happens today. After this, I've got my treatment today, which apparently is going to involve putting saline solution and needles and injecting it into your back and your bum area. I'll know more tomorrow. So yeah, Svetlana told us about that this morning, and I think everyone was a bit like, ooh, but I'm actually looking forward to it. It's a new experience, so we'll see how we go. I'll let you know how I get on tomorrow. Day 5 of the dry fast, day 3 of the retreat, although it feels like I've been here a lot longer. What have I been up to? Yesterday I had the second treatment. That was interesting. Needles in your back. Siberian acupuncture, it was described as. It wasn't actually that bad. The worst part was the bee that they put on your liver from yesterday's massage, and then they just leave the stinger in there, so the venom's pumping in, and you're just like, ah. But overall, it wasn't bad, and I do find it really interesting. It's been another good day, to be fair. I'm a bit oozy and tired. The worst part is the mouth. It's like Gandhi's flip-flop. It's absolutely awful. But apart from that, I went for a big long walk. It's so easy to walk here because, I don't know, at home I would never really get going to go for a walk or just feel too tired. But here you've got other people to walk with, and it's right near the sea and the weather's nice. So yeah, it's perfect. So all good so far. That's about it because I'm struggling to talk. So I'll see you tomorrow. It's day 4 of the retreat, day 6 of my fast. Today I hit a real wall. I had a good sleep, woke up and I just thought, yeah, I'm not feeling it today. Body was heavy. Mind was just all over the place. Monkey mind, just thinking this and that. Got a bit emotional. The trouble is, I feel better when I'm talking to people, but you can't really talk much because your mouth's so dry. So yeah, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. But we had the lecture not long ago, and that was quite good. That was really insightful. There was quite a lot of things that got answered and opened my eyes up to a few things. One thing, for example, I asked about Candida yeast infections. I thought I had a bit after my last fast on the tongue from eating the foods that I don't usually eat. And then the doctor said no, it wouldn't have been Candida, but he did say that fungal infections, yeast, that sort of thing. The fast itself won't kill that off. What happens is your body gets into a good enough state to then kill it off later on. So yeah, that made a lot of sense. Oh, and also said it's related to the liver. So for years, in between my small toe on my right foot, only there, always had this like sore, dry skin there, like I think like an athlete's foot sort of thing. The only thing that ever works on it, if I consume loads of coconut oil and put coconut oil on it all the time, if I don't, it just comes back straight away. But after we did the 21-day program and I did the liver cleanse, and yeah, everything's about the liver, it's completely gone and not come back. So I was like, right, okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So I thought that was really cool. I enjoyed that. So since the lecture, actually, yeah, I've just been for a walk with one of the other lads, and yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now, to be fair. I think I'm over the worst of it today, so hopefully a bit more energy tomorrow, do a bit more walking, and yeah, just have a sort of better mental state. But overall, all things considered, I've had no food or water for 6 days, so I'm still alive. Let's go for tomorrow. Cheers. Day 5 of the retreat, I believe. I'm on day 7. I just wanted to carry on from yesterday quickly. So I did my testimonial video yesterday, saying how I was going for a really tough day. And then after I left here, I went back to my room, did a video call with my wife and my kids. They were doing all the Easter things at their parents' house. And yeah, as soon as I seen the kids, that was it. I just started crying my eyes out. I just couldn't stop. Really release something. And then I had my treatment straight after that, where they neck massage, cupping and bee stings, and after that I just felt completely different. I just like, yeah, I just feel a bit more normal now. My mind has stopped racing, and yeah, wasn't all over the place. My mood was good. And then I woke up this morning and it was, no, well, I had a horrible sleep to start with. I slept for like 2 hours. 10 till 12, woke up and I was like, right, okay. Just sort of sat around reading for a while, and then had another sort of power nap. Got up and went for a walk about 6 o'clock in the morning. But when I got up, I had this surge of energy. Like my head was just so clear. It was so strange. Like it was like I was on a drug. I was just floating down the beach. It was just like, whoa, my eyes were like open. I've come down from that a bit now. I'm really tired. I did try having a nap just before I came here, but yeah, my head's just too wired. Yeah, it's I don't know how to describe it. Be like drinking like 10 cans of Red Bull, and you just can't turn your mind off. So yeah, that was different, and it's actually been nice today, not to just be, a bit down and out. But yeah, apart from that. There's not a lot else I'm going to say today, I don't think. I'm just a bit tired. I can't quite think straight. But yeah, day 7. I'm thinking of it now as I'm on a 3-day dry fast. That's it now. This is day 1 of my 3-day dry fast. So day 2 tomorrow, and then it's the home run. Can't wait for that water. Day 6 of the retreat, day 8 of my fast. Feeling good today. Lots of energy. Very positive. There was a big storm last night, and now it's sunny again. The air feels really clear and clean, and the sun doesn't feel like it's like really hot on you. It's just like the perfect sun. So yeah, that's what keeping me happy. What was I going to talk about today? Oh yeah, so I've got a new thing. My new thing is crying. I just cry all the time now, but I actually love it. You feel so good afterwards. So there's been a few moments. Yesterday there was a moment listening to one of the testimonials. Yeah, me and one of the other boys just started bawling our eyes out because it really hit home, his story. I won't go into that now though because I'll start crying. So yeah, crying's my new thing. So yeah, apart from that, just the same old thing really, just getting through the days. Days are going quite quick. I thought they were going to really drag these last few days, but I've got a little routine. I've got a few things that I do in between the lectures, in between the treatments. Right, I'll go and do meditation there, or I'll go and do this on the computer, or I'll watch this, or I'll play this game, or I'll go out, I'll have a talk with someone. Yeah, there's always something to do. I've been doing the yoga in the morning, the meditation in the evenings. Yeah, just counting down the hours. What are we now? I think there's about 38 hours to go. Oh, I cannot wait. See you tomorrow for day 9. Day 7 of the retreat, day 9 of my dry fast. Sorry, I'm struggling to speak. My mouth is just on another level. I know I've mentioned it to be like Gandhi's flip-flop, but it's like Gandhi's flip-flop with extra dust on top now. It is, oh, yeah, one of the worst things about dry fasting. But anyway, today I wanted to speak about the mental clarity that I have got the last 3 days. So day 6 was a big slump, especially in the morning. But then day 7, I woke up, I was like, whoa, like my head is just alive. And it's been like that every day since then. So I'm really surprised because I thought it was going to be like my 5-day fast at home before I come here. And I was going to be like just moping around and having to lie in bed all day and yeah, just a real struggle through it, but it's not. It's been the complete opposite, to be honest. Really pleased about it. I feel like all the hard work I did coming into this has paid off. Very disciplined at home, very disciplined with my diet. Just everything really. So yeah, I'm feeling good about myself, and yeah, it's hard to describe this mental clarity. If you ever seen that film Limitless, where he takes that pill and he's just like, whoa, and he can do everything. Feels a bit like that, to be honest. I'm sure tomorrow when I break my fast, oh, can't wait, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm sure I'll probably look a bit different on this camera tomorrow. I'm sure I'll be tired because I'll only be getting 3 hours sleep probably every night. That's another thing. The last 2 nights, I've been getting these dreams. They're not scary or weird or anything. They're to do with work back home, actually, plumbing. It's really boring. But I get stuck doing the same thing in this dream. Like I cannot pull myself away from it. Even if I wake myself up, as soon as I close my eyes, I'm back there, stuck doing this same task. So I literally have to get up out my bed, go to my balcony, like open a door, because I'm getting really hot in the evenings, and just wake myself up completely. It's really, there's all sorts of strange things that go on later on in these fasts, but yeah, super interesting. That is about as much as Gandhi's flip-flop can say today. So I'll see you tomorrow for the big exit day. Cheers. It's day 8 of the retreat, my first day of exit. Exited at 5 o'clock this morning. Just brushed my teeth, had a shower, drank some hot water. It was amazing. I won't lie. It was brilliant. I'm so tired now though. I haven't really caught up on any sleep yet. And been pottering around. Just did the lecture and I've had to do this, and then I've got my treatment after this. So yeah, I'm just desperate to go to sleep, to be honest. But yeah, you're not going to get much out of me today. We'll come back tomorrow when I've had some sleep and do a bit more talking then. Day 9 of the retreat and day 2 of my exit. I'm really tired. yeah, it's just sort of, I was expecting it, to be honest. This is the good thing about these testimonial videos that I watch before I come here, is it often happens to people that they always seem fine towards the end of their fast, and then they refeed and it's just like, yeah, I've just been hit with a wall of tiredness. Slept for about 13 hours last night. I woke up and I was still really tired. But I had some porridge this morning, and I could feel it was making me feel a bit more. I had a bit more energy about myself after that. And then you just sort of, looking forward to every next meal from now on. But it looks like the people that exited a day ahead of me, they all seemed really cheerful, and not that I'm not cheerful. I'm actually quite really happy inside. I am actually really happy. I'm just too tired to be too happy, if you know what I mean. But they looked like they had a sort of like kick in their step today, and so yeah, I think finishing today, getting those 3 meals in me and another big sleep, hopefully I'll have a bit more energy, and I'll try and think of something to talk about tomorrow. I think it's the last day of it tomorrow, not sure. But yeah, that's it from me. Day 10 of the retreat. It is day 3 of my exit. The food's ramped up today, so I've definitely got a bit more energy. Not so much in my legs, they're still very tired, and I feel like I'm on a boat all the time, just drifting around. But yeah, I'm not that sleepy. I usually have a nap in the day, but not today. So yeah, things are looking up. What did I want to talk about today? My final notes. Why it's easier to come on this retreat than to fast at home. I think the collective spirit of all the people here is a massive boost. Just knowing there's people around you and that you can talk to, and they're in the same situation, and and all the people are so nice. So yeah, that's a big boost. Being constantly educated by the doctor on the lectures, and just you can ask questions and then you get the answer, and just that constant reassurance of, this is what's going to happen, this is how you're going to feel, don't panic, it's all good. Being in nature, it's in a quiet spot. This one is pretty much the only hotel on the beach, and this time of year there's not many people around, which is really nice. So you feel like you're sort of like on your own down here, just doing the fasting thing with the other people. Being away from home distractions, yeah, that's a big one, I think, because there's times on these long fasts where you're like, if you were at home, you'd probably cave in and break, but here you don't want to. You just think, I'll get on with it like everyone else, and you just carry on. But the number one thing, I think, is the therapies, for sure. They were just a massive boost. They're very unique, very rough. They're not like going for a gentle massage at home with the oils and all that sort of stuff. This is like getting right in there, in between the muscles and the bones, and stinging you with bees and pulling your skin out with cups, and amazing massages. Really enjoyed them. They have been painful at times, but it's all been worth it. So I think that's a massive thing. If I do more fasting back at home, I'll probably find some sort of massage therapist and combine those two things together at the same time. Also, this whole process it's just reinforced my belief in natural healing. I've always been quite into natural healing anyway. My mum's a bit of a hippie, and I was brought up sort of like vegetarian at times and all that sort of stuff. But no, this is just reinforced it and made me think, I don't need to take all these supplements when I get home. I'm clean. Just keep everything clean inside. Keep these organs clean. Keep up with some maintenance fasting. I've got all the tools now in the toolbox. So I'm really confident going forward. And lastly, I just wanted to say thanks to my wife for putting up with me for all these years. And I'm gonna cry. And looking after the kids while I've been here. And yeah, I did want to say a bit more on that, but I'm gonna choke up, I think. So yeah. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.